We knew eventually this was going to come back and bite Justin Timberlake right on the butt. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Pascal back at it again with another pop-up video. Be sure to follow me on all my social medias, The Pascal Show, one word. Hit that like button down below, and let's not forget to crush that subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube, and if you're watching on Facebook, please be sure to crush that follow button on my Facebook page if this is your first time checking out this channel right here. Anyway, we got to jump into this. Okay, guys. All right. Are we really that surprised? Come on, y'all. If you are a kid that grew up in the 90s, or if you grew up in the 90s and were following pop culture at that time with the Justin Timberlakes, the Genuines, the Boys to Men, the Britney Spearses, all that stuff, we are not surprised by this coming back and being unearthed. And what's interesting, the only thing that's really interesting about it is that it's being unearthed by Britney Spears' memoir. Yes, I do have the book. And yes, I am going to be doing a bedtime story for you guys tonight. Couldn't do it yesterday. Was very, very busy, but I'm going to make sure that we are talking about at least one section of this book that really is really heartbreaking. But we are going to be taking a look into this book. So I got this, okay? And in this book, she talks about her relationship with Justin Timberlake, the ins and outs of their relationship, the highs, the lows, etc., and also talking about Justin Timberlake's use of a Blaccent whenever he's around Black artists. This is very interesting. I wanted to share this with you guys because I know this is something that's being shared quite a bit right now. And what's amazing is Michelle Williams, not Destiny's Child Michelle Williams. We're talking about Dawson's Creek Michelle Williams. She's the one who's actually doing the audio book for Britney Spears. And it's crazy how much they sound alike. Or you listen to it and you're going, wait, that's not Britney Spears? That's somebody else? It's pretty uncanny. But this part you just got to hear. It's insane. And I know this is a piece that people have been playing quite a bit, but you knew I could not react to this. This is just too good. Let's take a listen to this really quick.
His band In Sync was what people back then called So Pimp.
So Pimp.
They were white boys, but they loved hip-hop. To me, that's what separated them from the Backstreet Boys, who seemed very consciously to position themselves as a white group.
Weren't they, though? Continuing.
In Sync hung out with Black artists. Sometimes I thought they tried too hard to fit in. One day, Jay and I were in New York, going to parts of town I'd never been to before. Walking our way was a guy with a huge blinged-out medallion. He was flanked by 2 giant security guards. Jay got all excited and said so loud, "Oh yeah, faux shiz, Genuine. What's up, homie?"
Wow.
After Genuine walked away, Felicia did an impression of Jay. "Oh yeah, faux shiz, Genuine." Jay wasn't even embarrassed. He just took it and looked at her like, "Okay, fuck you."
Okay, let me just keep this a buck. First off, this is absolutely hilarious because one, Michelle Williams going for shiz, yo, for shiz is absolutely hilarious. But at the same time, most Black people could sit here and say we have all had our fair run-ins with somebody who tries to use a Blaccent or try to sound too cool, or they think the only way to speak to you is to talk with that particular Blaccent. I mean, really. You ever go to, I don't understand it, but it's like people going to, I don't know, Texas. You could still speak the same way. It's not like you have to go there and go, hey there, girl. How you doing? Mighty fine day it is today. And man, I would love some freshly squeezed lemonade from the Piggly Wink. You don't need to do that. You can just talk normal. So why do they do that to Black people too? Why do they go, oh, I want to sound cool? And the only way you can understand me is if I talk in your talk. No, you don't have to do that, guys. Trust me, you don't. Okay? Especially don't be talking about no Piggly Wink. Okay? But moving on. Justin Timberlake, let's be real. I'm not surprised by this. He has been doing the Blaccent not only just in the words that came out of his mouth back in the day, but in his hairstyles, his clothing, etc. He literally was trying everything he could to appease and to get the Black vote. Let's be real, okay? He really went out here to do his best to get the Black people on his side. In a way, He was trying to do a Michael Jackson. He was trying to be the next king of pop. Let's be real. Justified, that whole album, Crime with Crimea River on it, all of those songs are bangers. Now, would he have to do all this Blaccent, all of this front to get people to like his music? I don't know. But let's be real. He had everything from the fro all the way down to the Caesar with the diamond studs, everything. He looked running around here looking like John B up in this biz naive. Come on, guys. Come on. And then all the people that he was around hanging out with. Yeah, as Britney was saying, all the people that he was around were people in the hip hop industry. They were all producers, all that, because he wanted to be hip as best as he could. But that's the other thing too. And NSYNC also looked at that stuff as well. I mean, come on. They were like, hey, Backstreet Boys already has the white vote. We need the black vote. So we're going to go and take the black vote, right? And that's exactly what they freaking did. So to me, I'm not surprised by it. It's absolutely hilarious. But at the same time, I'm not surprised. Go back and look at all the stuff he was wearing back in the day. All his hairstyles, all of that. Before Nipplegate. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Janet Jackson, Super Bowl Sunday. All of a sudden, gonna have you naked by the end of this song. Yeah, that was bad. And suddenly, didn't have much of the love from the black community so much at that time. And he changed his demeanor real quick. So anyway, guys, I to me, the Blaccent thing is not a huge surprise to me. It doesn't shiver me timbers. Okay. It doesn't throw me all the way back, because I'm like, yeah, he was doing that all along. And no one really called him out on it back in the day. From what I remembered, maybe shock DJs, radio DJs were, gossip columnists were talking about this stuff back in the day, but I didn't see any of that. I didn't see that at all. I saw him completely embracing the black culture and making that be a moneymaker for him. And guess what? It actually worked. Now it's just coming back. So again, should we be surprised? Anyway, guys, that's the video. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. Again, it's hilarious. It's hilarious to hear that, but we do know at least one or two friends that tried really too hard back in the day and, you know, changed their ways later on, realizing, oh, wow, people are just human beings. They communicate the exact same way. We all go through it. We're young. We were young once, okay? We were young once, and we've done stupid things. This is just one of those things where he just did some stupid young stuff, and clearly he grew out of it, and he's a changed man for it. But hey, those are just my 2 cents. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. Hit that like button down below, and let's not forget to crush that subscribe button. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Facebook, make sure you crush that follow button on my Facebook page. Be great to have you part of the Pascal Show family on both platforms. I'm sorry. I just keep thinking for shizzle. You know what I'm saying? It's hilarious. Anyway, guys, I'll be talking to you guys soon. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. And I'll see you guys soon. This is the Pascal Show. Bye. For shizzle.
Pascal. You are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild.